Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be making waffles. I meant pancakes. And you can like it or subscribe it, and that's fine if you don't like it. Let's get started. So first I'm going to tell you what you need. You're going to be needing a whisk, a measuring cup, a small measuring cup, and then you're going to be needing this kind of spoon and any kind of bowl, big, medium, small, I don't know, whatever. And here is the waffles. If you turn it around, you can see how much you're going to be making. So I would say 10 to 12, and so 10 to 12, so yeah. First, I'm going to get a big scoop of this. My assistant here, or my sister will tell me how many scoops I should do. How many scoops did I do? 2. So I should do 2 scoops. It's kind of hard to open. So if you guys have all these ingredients at home, you can make them at home with your parents too. Okay, so I'm going to scoop it up. And that's fine if your hands get dirty. It's all about cooking and having fun too. Okay, so I got 1.
Too much.
So I'm gonna spread it down a little bit, so like that, and then I'm gonna pour it into the bowl. That's 1, since my assistant said 2. So 1. Then I need to get another scoop. Another scoop. Scoop. That's kind of too little, so I'm going to scoop a little bit more. So I'm going to pour. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just needs to be big. So I'm going to pause the video to wash my hands. So you guys, I'm going to move my bag out of the way for you guys to see. Move that out of the way. And I put my purple big spoon in the sink, okay? So first, I'm going to get my measuring cup. And I'm going to move over here. Let me move this over here. Assistant, come here. And my assistant is going to help me to measure this. So, do it. So we are going to be needing it at 1 cup. If it's not at 1 cup, you just have to pour some out. And so right here, it is at 1 cup, you can clearly see. And I'm going to move it over here. And then I'm going to pour it into here. Pour. And I'm going to need a little bit more. So my assistant is going to help me again. So you guys, so hold on, let me move this out of the way. So first you're gonna need 1 cup. It says it right here, 1 cup. If you have this, you can follow along with me. 1 cup, and then 1/3, okay? 1/3, and then I'm going to pour. And I'm gonna move that aside, and I'm gonna get my whisk, and I'm going to stir this up. So here, see how it's liquidy? Just keep stirring it, you guys. And if you guys have all these ingredients, you guys can follow along after this video or watch it if you want to. So it can be easy, it can be nice, it can be anything. I'm going to keep stirring. Keep stirring again. And if it'd be easier, if whoever's a chef in your family, they can help you with this. Like with the soap, it can be helpful. So my assistant over here, she's just doing whatever. And you see how it's liquidy? I'm gonna bring my assistant. So look how it's liquidy. Should we add more powder or that's enough?
Mix it 1 more minute.
1 more minute, okay? If your dad or whoever's with your home, so she says to stop. So we're gonna let it sit there for 2 minutes. So I'll see you. So guys, you can clearly see that I move over to the stove, and now you can see the time at 8:20. I'm going to put our batter that we made into here. And if you're not comfortable using the stove, ask an adult to help you.
Not comfortable.
So you're going to be needing this if you want to make Mickey Mouse for his ears.
How much
It is 1/2, half a tablespoon. What you said, half a tablespoon. You're gonna need this to scoop up the batter and pour it into here, and a spatula, and this spray thing. So I'm going to move these things aside. So it's 8:20 now.
Put it too close.
So I'm going to.
One.
See guys, I had to ask my. Sorry that I had to pause the video. I had to ask my mom to put that bowl here, so I won't make a mess. So I'm gonna get a scoop. It does not have to be perfect, you guys. It's just, whoa, this thing needs to spill. So you can clearly see that there's a lot of bubbles. So it is not ready yet. Let me spatula. So that thing is gonna cook a little bit more. So if there's a lot of bubbles, then you can flip it. So I can, but still make sure that the bottom is cooked. So I'm going to flip it to make it cooked. Now I put on the light for you guys can see me and the pancakes.
Hurry.
Let it sit for a while. And always check the bottom if it's cooked. So let me check it. Nope, this thing needs to still be cooked. If the top or bottom is white, like the skin white, or any kind of white, then you have to let it cook a little bit more. So I need my assistant to give me a big plate. I just forgot about that. You guys, sometimes people forget stuff, and that's okay. Over there. So I'm gonna see it. Oh, I think it's ready. So then I'm gonna move and put it on the plate. And then I'm gonna get my batter. I'm gonna get my batter. Hey. Put it on there. Get my spatula. And after this, well, maybe I'll tell you when you can put this. So I can see that there's a little bit of some bubbles, so we're gonna be still waiting. So I'm gonna pause the video. So you guys, now I'm gonna flip it because I see a lot of bubbles. If you guys see a lot of bubbles, then flip it. So you can clearly see that it's cooked. So after this, I'm gonna cook the other one that's on my plate over there and cook it more because I just talked to my Bob when I was pausing the video to see if that was cooked or not. Okay, so I'm going to, I'm gonna let it sit a little bit more. And that's fine if you leave a little bit of mic. It can like be a little tail like a cat. And you make cat ears too. So I'm gonna ask my mom, should I flip it? Yeah? Okay, so I should flip it. Oh, so it's not sticky. So it's sticky, so then it's not sticky. I'm gonna put this on the plate. I'm gonna cook that a little bit more. So then drop it. So so you can see if it's like tan or brownish color, then you guys can flip it. So right now, my mom is watching me cook this, or she turned on the stove for me, so I have that accent as well. Okay, so I'm gonna put that there. I'm going to scoop out my batter. So I don't know what I made, so look at it. My design, my sister said, or my assistant said to make Mickey Mouse, but I didn't have enough time to scoop up the batter. So you can clearly see that there's so little bubbles that we need to let it sit for a little bit more longer. I'm gonna pause the video. So you guys, since we're gonna make a lot of this, so right now I'm gonna hold this. Since we're gonna make a lot of this, so I want to pause the video until we get to the end and I can show you. So I only done two so that you guys can see it, and this one too. So you can see that there's a big bubble.